Hello everyone, this is the Smiling Mammoth and welcome back to the cloud. It's been a while once again, I'm sorry about that. I know I said on Monday that the upload schedule was hopefully sorted out now, but yeah, I had a university interview yesterday so I didn't quite have time to record. I have got a little bit of time today though, so hopefully we'll get some stuff done. Again, it seems every time I come on there's something new added. Uh, there's this. I'm not sure if this is a tree farm or just general natureness. I think it's a tree farm because there's uh, each of the kinds of tree here. Spawn's starting to look really cool now, like all the houses, and we have a beacon. You can see quite a lot of the land's been taken away from the fight. What else have we got? I think that might be everything. The Enderman grinder is very much up and running. Really, really quick and efficient. I'm loving it. Got lots of ender pearls now. I actually crafted my first ever ender chest, which is pretty cool to have around, I must say. It's very handy because I can break both these chests if I want to, and my stuff is still completely safe. It's very handy. Come on, go in. Oh, in it. There we go. That was weird. I thought they might have got rid of the shift clicking for a while. This is the. It's not the latest snapshot now. There is a new one out with lots of bug fixes, 09C, but we're not updated to that yet. I'm not sure if we will be or not. It doesn't really matter that much. There's no big changes apart from some map data stuff. Today, just want to do a bit of talking beforehand, kind of plans for the far future, and then kind of what's going to be happening, closer to now and this episode. Basically, I'm thinking about kind of moving away from Spawn, not incredibly soon, not like, I'm going to be picking up my bags and leaving, and it's not because, I hate the guys and I can't stand to be around them. It's just because what I like most about Minecraft is building. Like, I tend to get quite bored of just living in a Minecraft world, like, going farming, mining, breeding some animals, just stuff like that. It gets old for me very quickly. So I found for myself to kind of retain interest, I have to build a lot. And, I did, I have been building, like I put work into this. I was going to be building the armoury, although I'll talk about it in a sec. But yeah, I think I'd like to kind of start on a house, and the thing is, because it's quite an ambitious project, so it's not the kind of thing I can just kind of go. So I'll be here for a while I'm kind of planning and prototyping, because what I'd like to do is have a big underwater house. There was a Reddit post I saw a while ago where basically this guy had made like modules underwater. He'd done his using MC Edit, so he'd built it on land and then just made an underwater world and pasted it in, I think. But it was really cool because you had all this stuff like, had airlocks and lighting that you could switch on and off from different, like from a central location, all this different stuff. And I thought it'd be really cool to try and, do something like that, have a big kind of submariner base kind of thing. The problem with that is that it takes forever to build anything underwater because you have to place blocks and then mine them all out to get rid of the source water blocks. So what I'm going to be starting doing soonish is going and trying to find a decent location to be building. I probably won't go too far from spawn just because I would like to kind of keep working on stuff here, seeing what everyone else is up to. But yeah, I will be doing that in the future. About the armoury, basically, I've kind of had to think about it because once everyone else has moved away from spawn, it will basically be, useless. It's like because what I want it to be is a tool-up station. So if you die, everyone's living around spawn. If you want to need to go do a quick dash and get your stuff back, rather than kind of coming down and going, oh, where did I put that spare sword? Where's my, where's all my stuff? You can just go, run in, have a dispenser, because now in the snapshots dispensers can put on armour. Just run in, bang, you've got leather armour and a iron sword or a stone sword or something, and you can run off and get your gear. Um, but the thing is, once everyone's moved away from spawn and has their spawn set elsewhere, that's going to be pretty useless. So what I've changed my mind about doing is I'm going to rebuild this as the armoury, just because it means that it's a bit quicker to do. I'm not having to build another plot and taking up more space, away from everyone. And it just means that it will kind of be in use faster as well for people. So that's what we're going to be working on today, is kind of redesigning this tower. If I'm honest, I'm not kind of 100% happy. Like, I like the tower when I built it, but kind of you live somewhere for a while and you start to kind of notice the flaws and the stuff you don't like as much, and I think I can do a better job if I redesign it. I'll stick with the nether brick theme because I really do like that. Spider? No. And I think it'll look cool because it's kind of unique for the spawn. But yes, I will be rebuilding. I'll still live here for now, but I'll just move upstairs. So yeah, the downstairs will be, the what do you call it? The armory part, and then the upstairs will just be my living quarters. So I'm gonna, just tear this place to the ground, move everything out to somewhere better, and kind of have a mess around with different designs. I'm probably going to go for another tower because again I like the design of that. I'm also quite liking. I've only just noticed this kind of the whole thing going on with Tatego is it's like the twin towers got Barad-dûr and Isengard. Although I suppose it's not quite Isengard. Anyway, enough Lord of the Rings trivia slash nerdiness. I will get to digging and see you guys. Oh, actually, I was going to do a fade last time, but my encoding went all wrong and I just got stuttering, which is why there wasn't one. So maybe this time I can actually do a fade. So, line myself up a bit. Alright, that is the house as it is now. And woo, it's gone. We have a clean slate. Getting quite a cool view of Rhino's rocket over there. Oh yeah, that's the point. I'm not sure if I mentioned. I haven't mentioned. New guy on the server. Oops, I forgot. I forget that you don't see every time I play. Well, I don't know. Yeah, he's a new guy. He's very, very nice. I met him. His name is Spaceman Rhino, which is why the space rocket. Anyway, this is now flattened, and I actually had an idea while I was deconstructing, and this is my dog, I apologise. Why don't I build it out of sandstone? Because I think it might look a bit kind of brighter and nicer, but still look quite unique for spawn. So, we're going to go off to the desert, because we're going to need a lot of sandstone for this. However, we have an efficiency shovel. Efficiency shovel. There we go. And there are a few things that I enjoy doing more in Minecraft than just going around in a desert with efficiency, because it is so fun. Right, let's go to town on this. It's just so nice. I mean, it's the fact this is faster than creative. Like, you can tell an enchantment is good when you're going around breaking blocks way faster than anything creative can do. No, you just hold down. Oh, actually, hold down and watch the durability. That's what I get for not putting unbreaking on it. That's alright. Get our cactus while we're at it. There's the advantage as well. Now we've got the ender grinder up, enchantments are just going to be, there's not really any challenge in them. It's just, spend. I mean, I got level 30 in under 2 minutes. It is fantastic. All you really are strapped by is the diamonds, and once you've been going for a while, that's not even really a problem. So, bit of lag there. And now we go and collect. That should fill up our inventory. That will be more than enough sandstone. I mean, I'm not going to need that much for the tower. It's just kind of, I like to stockpile it, especially as I've noticed in the single player world. I always underestimate um, how much sand uh, TNT requires. That like always kind of takes me by surprise because I think, well, I've got 5 stacks of sand. That's a good stockpile, and then I'll make 1 stack of TNT, and it's like all gone. Well, that's used up our shovel pretty much 2/3 of its life in under a minute or thereabouts. That's pretty good going. Oh, hello. Ah, well, apparently there's someone else on the server. City Reselection. I've never met them. I'll have to keep a lookout. Anyway, it's getting dark. Let's. I'm going to be using the kind of smooth sandstone for this stuff. Literally, just because I think it looks better because it looks like you're actually building with it, as opposed like building with a material, as opposed to just whacking down sand like sandstone anywhere. I just kind of prefer that. I don't know. Okay, so that's all our sandstone. So that. Oh, come on. What are you doing? What's that about? Sand. I've no idea what happened there. So there we go. That should be more than enough sandstone. Now, what I really should have done is kept in a rough outline of the tower. Although saying that, I'm trying to think. I don't know how to design this actually. What might look quite cool is I might design it like the. Oh, go away. Are you the spider that was annoying me all the way? The spider that you could hear right at the end of the first segment. He was skittering around and hissing all the way through the demolition process. Um, but yeah, I might do it like that. So like have a big kind of front entrance and then kind of the tower at the back, because that way I can live in the tower and live in the tower. And although saying that, this is going to be basically one big. This is kind of a square. Well, it is a square, so that might not look too good. Maybe I won't go kind of as pronounced a circle. Maybe if I just kind of round the corners off. Like, so it will look like... Oh, need to get that corner as well. So it will look like that. I reckon that might work. I think that's actually almost exactly what we had last time. So, right, I think I need to rip these up, because I've just realised I've done the reverse. Oops. This is actually where I want... No. Bother. Like, these are where I'm going to want sandstone, not slabs, and the places I've just knocked out are where I want slabs, not sandstone. I might cut it here just because I can see there being a lot of block placing, and I'm not sure I can be interesting enough to and lag free enough to kind of keep it interesting. Although saying that, almost done. So if I talk about me not being able to hold a conversation topic, then I actually can. Or I filled the time at least. And I'm rambling, I do apologise. Okay, there we go, right. Fill in the corners. Because you can see the old outline, because this is where the lava was. It went out to around here, and then there were nether brick half slabs, so actually we've managed to recreate it fairly well. So now we want sandstone all round here. if I'm wanting to make it a little bigger as well, just to kind of make it easier, because I'm going to have to do some wiring for the dispensers and stuff. So I'm going to make it free, because if you do die and have to like kind of come back and use it, you're not going to have anything on you. Alright. I do like the look of smooth sandstone. I wish we could get the kind of chiseled stuff in vanilla. Like, I actually, yeah, I found out the chiseled stone blocks, like the ones we found in the jungle temple, are only available in, oh, hang on, wait. Why is that not working? Did we just get it? Why is that? Why is that not working? I don't get that. What? This might be a bug with the snapshot, because apparently there's been a lot of this stuff going on. Like, yeah, there's been a lot of crafting problems. Oh, I don't know. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to test that. It was working fine with the sand, though. No, wait, it wasn't, was it? Oh, I don't know. How bizarre. Okay, so while we've got this laid down, it's probably a decent idea to try and work out where we're going to want stuff. So for the redstone mechanics, I suppose we're not going to need much. Like, if we put a dispenser here, because we're going to want basically a little alcove like this with a dispensers on, because that's another point. How many dispensers am I going to need? Because I need one for each piece of armor, so that's 4, and then one for a sword, so that's 5. I could give him a speed potion as well, actually, then that'd be 6. That could work. So that means we'd have basically a little alcove of 6 dispensers, which will then... Actually, I'm going to need to keep that. Which we're going to basically... Actually, this isn't going to need any redstone at all. What am I on about? Because we can just put a pressure plate there and run signals into the back of them. Do dispensers power each other? Like, because I know if you put redstone lamps here, in fact, I can probably demonstrate. I think I've got some. Because redstone lamps kind of conduct current. Like, if you, actually, I need 2. Like, if you run them together, then then they like kind of carry the signal through. So if you go like that. Oh. Okay. That doesn't work. Ignore me. I was sure they did something like that. But anyway, so that means, yeah, for definite, we're going to have to kind of just run some redstone around the back. Although I suppose in theory we can just run a repeater out here and feed it back in. And that means that people can just run in, grab their stuff, and leg it out again. So we're going to be wanting like that, and then we can design around this. So I figure we're going to need to be able to resupply it. Although what could work is, right, so if we have this will be like the front of it, because there'll be a wall here. In fact, I might as well start putting that in just for kind of demonstration purposes. So the wall will run back to here. And then, so this is kind of what you'd see from the outside, except this would be solid. Probably do a different block as well, but then that'll be, these will all be dispensers. What I can do is I can put a piston door in, or just a door to be honest, in somewhere, so I can get back and resupply. And then what I'll probably do is on the other side have a ladder up to the top floor where we will then live. That's probably the easiest way, to be honest. Yeah, that should be okay. What I did quite like last time was the fence idea around the top. So I might do that, but kind of just run fences all the way around rather than just for the windows, because it kind of looked a bit daft just having one of the place, as it looked really bulky otherwise. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do this off camera, just because I may have to take another run over to the desert, and I need to craft up the dispensers and stuff like that. But yes, we shall rejoin soon with hopefully. Actually, tell you what, I'll do the bottom floor, do this out, and then I'll show you off, and then I may have to finish off the top floor kind of in my own time, because I'm not sure how much time that's going to take and how much time I'm going to have to record. So yes, bottom floor will be done when you are back. Alright, our squat little temple looking first floor is done. I do like the look of it. It definitely looks a lot better not having all of the fences in there kind of messing with the shape. I went with rough sandstone to try and kind of add a bit of highlighting to it, and I've gone around the bottom with sandstone slabs. I've not quite got all the way around, just trying, to make it blend a bit, kind of, blend a bit. I might change them with stairs so it's a better go up to them. Inside, this is all finished. Literally just redstone out and in. It looks incredibly ugly for what it does, and there's probably a very easy way to get it a lot more compact, but I couldn't think what it could be. Actually, I suppose I could run a torch up. I might go back and change it if I get pedantic or whatever, but it does. There'll be doors here. I'll put the ladders up here. I may not. I don't even really have to see it. I could just block the wall off here. I was gonna have a try at putting hopper refill systems in, but that would have been an absolute nightmare, quite frankly. And the amount of people are going to be using this, it's just going to be worth filling it up manually. To be honest, it's the kind of thing, if I fill up a dispenser of each thing once, it's probably not going to get emptied for a good month or so, tops. But yeah, this is all kind of done. I'll give you a quick test. I've not got a helmet. So basically the idea will be you run in, you get so you run in, you've got no gear on you and you need some stuff. You run in, click, you get it's good. I wasn't sure if it double clicked or not, but I think that's just because it takes because of the repeater tick. You get a sword, the armor. I might do a bow. Oh, they're saying that I've not got enough dispenser slots. I could put a bow in the ceiling, I suppose. I just wanted to do a bow because we get so many of them from the skeleton spawner. I might as well use them up for something. But yes, this is all I'm going to have time to work on today because I have to get going. But I'll have this finished for next time, hopefully. And hopefully it will also actually kind of, an episode that will come out on time, for once, maybe, if such a thing is possible. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and see you soon.